Mandy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. Hi, thank you for being here. I think I already said that. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done one of these sit-down videos for you guys. I'm really excited for this one. So throughout my entire life, people have always asked me why. Why do you hate The Wizard of Oz? What is it about it? And my answer was always just like, it's just, there's something off about that movie. There's something weird about it. There's something off about it. I never liked it. I do like Return to Oz for the same reasons of it being kind of weird and off, but it didn't give me as bad of a vibe. It was more interesting to watch because they owned that weirdness and that like creepiness, you know? But The Wizard of Oz is supposed to be a really happy, enjoyable film for young people to watch, and a lot of people love it to this day. And my best friend inevitably loves The Wizard of Oz, so if you're watching this, Heather, I'm so sorry. Your childhood is about to be ruined. Obviously, a lot of people already know about the horrible things, the literal horrors that went on at the set behind the scenes of The Wizard of Oz, but if you don't know, sit back, relax, and just take it all in. But before we start this video, I have new exciting merch to show you guys. So obviously I can't show you my Mandy Vee Wellness mystery box because they are already packaged up and ready to be given out. So just go on the website, check it out. There is this amazing lavender scented stress ball as well as lavender scented stress dough, just like slime, and it's supposed to relieve your nerves, your stress, your anxieties. It's supposed to calm you and help relieve you of all those stresses, and it has that beautiful aromatherapy scent of lavender, and it comes with a little wellness notebook where you can jot down anything, your thoughts, your dreams, your goals, your inspirations, your groceries, whatever you want, and it comes in all different colors, so go and check that out. Allie, stop! She's like chewing on my entire setup here right now. So go and check that out, and I also have this Femme Abstract wallet, which I absolutely love this, so please get a hold of one of these. They're so cute and so nice for Valentine's Day, for spring, whenever. I love the blush pink tone, and it looks awesome. So go and check out one of these. And then, you guys, these are floral sloth socks. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at the face. Look at the face. Anyway, so go and check all of these things out. Obviously, all of these things are limited time only, so go and snatch them up while you can. And please make sure that when you get your merch, you take pictures, you post them, you tag me on Instagram or Twitter, and I will reshare it because I absolutely love you guys and I want to see you guys using your brand new merch. So thank you for the support, and let's get into the video. So number one on this list is, I think, the most famous thing that is absolutely appalling and absurd, is that in the one scene, Dorothy and the Cowardly Lion fall asleep in a poppy field where it begins to snow. Now, the snow that they used was actually potent asbestos. Obviously, at the time, I guess I just didn't know all of the horrible health hazards that come with inhaling asbestos or having it all over you. But yeah, there you go. These people were covered in asbestos. And wearing the costumes was absolute pure torture for these poor actors. The actors had to endure utter torture to wear their costumes. For starters, Bert Lahr's Cowardly Lion costume was made from an actual lion hide and weighed about 100 pounds. It didn't allow for much ventilation, so Lahr was constantly sweating during filming. It got so bad that it took 2 assistants to dry out the costume every single night. Meanwhile, Buddy Ebsen's Tin Man suit was made of metal, so he couldn't even sit down in it. When he got tired, the poor guy had to lean on a board. He also had a violent reaction to his makeup that put him in the hospital. The incident forced MGM to recast his part to Jack Haley, which is who played the Tin Man in the actual movie. So the production team switched makeup to an aluminum paste, but it caused an eye infection for Haley anyway. And actually, I also heard that the Cowardly Lion, the guy who played him, wasn't even allowed to eat his lunches on his lunch break because they didn't want him to ruin his makeup and his costume because it took hours to apply. This one is really sad, you guys. The dog playing Toto was stepped on and trampled during his shooting, and it actually broke the poor little doggy's paw, so he was actually hospitalized for 2 weeks and they had to get a replacement for it. Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch, wore copper-based green makeup that was dangerous to ingest, so she only could consume liquids during filming. Although she continued wearing it, the same green makeup caused Hamilton severe skin burns during a botched take of a scene where she leaves Munchkinland in a blast of smoke and fire. Actress Margaret Hamilton's broom, hat, and makeup caught fire. Her face and hands were badly burned. Medics had to use alcohol to remove her toxic makeup, which was also extremely painful. After returning to work, she was asked to film the Surrender Dorothy scene, which also required smoke effects. She refused, obviously, because after that incident, who wouldn't? And her stunt double, Betty Danko, took over. Danko suffered a similar injury during the scene and was ultimately hospitalized. All of these poor people in their costumes and makeup. Oh my goodness. And obviously, we can't forget the Scarecrow's makeup, because they weren't the only ones hurt. The Scarecrow actor Ray Bolger's face was permanently scarred from wearing all of the prosthetics they put on him. I think one of the worst parts about The Wizard of Oz for me behind the scenes is the way that they treated Judy Garland, the girl who played Dorothy Gale. While filming the famous slap scene between Dorothy and the Cowardly Lion, the young actress could not stop giggling. After several ruined takes, director Victor Fleming took Judy Garland aside, slapped her across the face, and then told her to go in there and work. Then the next time she attempted the scene, she did it perfectly, without giggling. And there is obviously a huge rumor that has been going around questioning if Judy Garland was actually molested by some of the Munchkins on set. Her ex-husband says that she was. Sid Luft was married to Garland from 1952 to 1965. According to his memoir, Judy and I, My Life with Judy Garland, the actors made her life hell. They would make Judy's life miserable on set by putting their hands under her dress. The men were 40 or more years old, he said. Studio executives at MGM referred to Judy as a fat little pig with pigtails. Studio chief Louis B. Mayer at MGM put Judy on a strict diet of chicken soup, black coffee, and cigarettes. She was 16. Along with pills to reduce her appetite. Judy Garland died of a drug overdose in 1969, and she has The Wizard of Oz and her mother to blame for it. Since Dorothy was supposed to be a prepubescent girl, but Garland was already a teenager when filming began, the studio executives decided to force Garland to wear a tight corset to conceal her womanly figure. She was also prescribed amphetamines to keep her weight down, and then barbiturates to help her sleep after grueling 16-hour work days. Sadly, this first foray into drug use would affect Garland for the rest of her life and eventually kill her. And oh my gosh, one of the things that actually made me mad was the wage gap between Judy Garland, who is the star of the film, and all of the men that worked on set. While Dorothy is no doubt the star of the film, Judy Garland only earned about $500 per week playing the part. Meanwhile, the Scarecrow and the Tin Man earned the most, bringing home about $3 grand per week. She earned $500. They earned $3 grand. She must have hated her life. Like, people literally watched this movie and like she was treated appallingly during the entire thing. She was probably miserable and she was all drugged up, and like people still watch this movie and enjoy it. It's like, how? The empath in me is just quaking. Studio lighting. Allie's quaking too. Studio lighting brought the temperature on set to 100 degrees, and they would have to air it out due to carbon dioxide buildup, and the winged monkeys really suffered from almost having heat stroke. It was so hot. Oh my goodness, these people. So anyways, that is literally just a few of the reasons why I hate The Wizard of Oz, and the reason why I never liked it, and the horrors that went on behind the scenes that nobody really knows about. If you want to hear more like this, let me know in the comment section below. Click that thumbs up button if you enjoyed, and hit subscribe, and click the notification bell because I do make videos every single week. Allie just got trapped in the filming room. Luca's gonna set her free.
Allie, you sit. Sit. That's a good Allie. Now you come.
So I was thinking about the next thing I wanted to do, which is the truth behind the Shirley Temple films and the things that she had to endure as a child actor that nobody really knows about, and it's honestly sick. So if you guys want to hear more about that, I've always loved old-fashioned movies. Funny Girl is one of my favorite movies, and I always loved watching Shirley Temple, and Judy Garland is such an amazing actress and singer. Oh my gosh, I just love those old-fashioned films and movies and music and all of those things, the fashion. I've always been obsessed with it. So if you guys want to dig into the creepy stuff behind the scenes, let me know in the comment section below, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope you're having an amazing new year. Love you guys. Think twice next time you watch The Wizard of Oz.